Oh, I did it again. Oh my gosh. I love this makeup routine. Makeup looks so good after, lasts pretty much all day long, so I just love it. I'm so excited to be filming this. I feel like I finally have a makeup routine that I love. Pretty much every product that I use I highly recommend, and most of the products that I'm going to be using today in this video are products that I've been using for months or years, so I've had enough time to really figure out if I like them or not. Anyways, I'm just so excited to share this makeup routine with y'all. I'm gonna try to link all of the products that I use down below, so if you're interested in buying one, it'll be super easy for you to get to. But yeah, I'm super excited, so let's get into the makeup routine. First thing I'm gonna do is just clip my hair back. Most of the time I do have it up and out of the way. That way I don't have to worry about it. This is the only product that I've never used. This will be my first time using it in this video. I will give you my honest review on it. I have been seeing this everywhere and the hype for it has been insane, so I really wanted to try it. It's the Maybelline Grippy Primer. It's like a serum. I'm super excited to try it, so. Right off the bat, I can already tell you I like the consistency of it. I hate primers that feel super thick and almost like sticky. This does not feel sticky or thick. It feels just like a serum, honestly. I guess I really can't give my review on this until like I use it a few times. Just based off consistency and how it feels in my face right now, I really like it. So that's great. So what I've been doing recently for my base is I use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. It is basically like a tinted moisturizer. I'm using it in the shade Light 6W. I use this color corrector by Le Rocher. And then I use the Morphe Lightweight Foundation, and I'm using it in a shade Medium 10C. And I use a little bit of moisturizer, just the Le Rocher Triple Repair. I put a little bit of moisturizer on my hand, and then I put a little bit of each product. It'll look like that, and I just rub it together so it looks like that, and then I just put it on. I know that some people do not like using their hands when it comes to doing their makeup, but this is just what works for me. It's how I have done it for a really long time, but I know that that's not for everybody, so. So my base is on. I'm gonna go wash my hands really fast and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and the next product I'm gonna be using is the NARS Complete Concealer. I just finished up using my last one, so I had to buy a new one yesterday, and I'm using it in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. If there's any product that you should take my advice on, it is this product right here. I started using it in the beginning of 2025, and it's the beginning of 2026 right now, and I've yet to look back. I love this product. It really is the best. I struggle with acne and just with my skin overall. I'm working really hard to get it cleared up, and the progress is going. It's just a little bit of a slower progress. This concealer is definitely full coverage like concealer, like you can just see it, and it just gives you a nice coverage. I know that some people don't like necessarily like full coverage, but for the girlies who do like full coverage and want a really good concealer that they can always rely on, this concealer is for you. Anyways, so I just literally go around and place it. I always start on my chin, and then I go around and place it where I need to cover up blemishes or wherever I see that I might want concealer. The only place I don't put this is under my eyes. I will explain why in just a second. Also, if you hear anything, it is just Brewer. He's playing with his bone right now, so if you hear him munching on it in the background, just ignore it. All right, the next product is, I have this in the mini, and as soon as I run out of this, I'm gonna get the full size. The NARS concealer. I don't know the exact name for this. The shade is Light 1, so that's what I'm using, and this is what I use underneath my eyes. I usually just do a line here, and then I'll do a line like going out. I really love this concealer too. This is just the concealer I use under my eyes though. I think it is perfect for under my eyes, and it's just what works for me and what I'd use and what I do. I'm just gonna blend it out. The next product I'm using is the Anastasia Beauty Balm in the shade 11. I use this as a bronzing stick. I'm pretty sure it's like a foundation stick. I went into Ulta, and one of the workers recommended this for me, and I have not looked back since. That was like a few months ago. I'm on my second or third one now, and I absolutely love this product. So I just put it on all the points where you would typically put bronzer. So like forehead, cheeks, right underneath my chin, and then my nose, a little underneath my lip, and then a little bit on my eyelids. And I'm just gonna blend it all out. And then for the concealer that I did not blend out when I use my bronzer, and I'm blending my bronzer out, it usually blends out all those spots that I put the concealer. And then I just go back after I'm done with bronzing. If there's any spots that maybe I missed, I blend it out with my brush again. I'm just gonna go back and make sure all those little spots are blended out. Everything looks blended to me. So now we're gonna go in with the Say Do blush in shade Sweetie. I love this blush. I've been using it for months now too. It is my favorite like dewy blush. And I go in with the Dior Forever Maximizer. I have this in the shade Gold. I just put it right above the dot of blush, and then I put a little bit on the tip of my nose. And I just blend it out. Okay, and that is done. So now my base, it's all complete. We're gonna go in with powder next. The powder I use is the ColourPop Translucent Powder. I love this powder. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite yet. I feel like this one and the Fenty Beauty powder, those are probably my two favorites. I do really, really love this. Just get a little bit on my little powder puff, and then I go underneath my eyes first. So after under my eyes done, I take a little bit more and then I just go down my nose to make a complete straight line down it to help shape it a little bit more. Okay, next I do my forehead, a little bit right there. Then we move on to my chin. And I just go down my jawline, like right above my jawline. Then I'm gonna get my ColourPop eyeshadow palette in Nude Mood. I'm just gonna use Bluffin', which is just this really light shade. And then I'm gonna go in a little bit with the Bare to Wear. I'm just gonna go in the crease of my eyelid. And that's all I'm gonna do on my eyes. It's so basic. I'm just gonna go in my powder brush and blend all this out. And we are done with powder. Okay, next I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me blush in shade Rose. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Glow Seeker highlighter in shade Ethereal. I love this highlighter, look how pretty. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit above the crease of my lip, and then a little bit in the corner of my eyes. And I'm gonna put a little bit below my eyebrows. Done. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the Milani bronzer in the shade Suntan. Now the base of my makeup is done, so I'm gonna use my eyelash curler and start curling my eyelashes. I always get so scared of my eyelash curler because I have grabbed my eyelid a few too many times now and it hurts really bad every time I do it, so I try to be pretty careful with it. This is one of my favorite products. It is the Tarte Tube Lash Primer. So I'm just gonna put a little light layer on my lashes. So this is done. And then I like to give my lashes a break for a second and give it a minute to dry. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift. I have used this product for years and I absolutely love this product. Okay, and my eyebrows are filled in. And I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. product. I use this as an eyelash gel. Not an eyelash gel, I'm sorry, an eyebrow gel. And it kind of just holds them in place. Okay, now on to mascara. I'm using the Stella Magnum mascara. I actually really like this mascara. I got it probably only a month ago now, so I haven't used it very long, but so far I really like it. So I'm gonna start with just a light layer. Then I got this mascara for Christmas. It is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I actually really like this for my bottom lashes, so that's what we're gonna use it for today. Accidentally touched the side of my eye. I'm gonna use the end of my eyebrow pencil and get it off. So what I'm gonna do, since it didn't come all the way off, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more and then I'm gonna go back in and hit it one more time and try to get it off. We're gonna go in for a second layer on my top lashes. Now we're going in for a second layer on my bottom lashes. Oh, I did it again. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I don't know if that's coming off all the way. Okay, well my bottom lashes are done, but I gotta figure out how to get that off my face, because that's pretty bad. We're gonna let it dry. We're gonna let it dry. Back to my top lashes, I'm gonna give it a third layer. I know this is a lot, but I like a lot of mascara. I know that's not for everybody, but it's how I like it. And sometimes I don't like it all the time either. Like sometimes I don't want super thick mascara. It really just depends on the day. I just base it off of how I'm feeling that day. So sometimes I literally wear no mascara at all if I really don't feel like it. So mascara is done. We just have to figure out how to get that off because it's really bad. Let's attempt to get this off. Okay. Okay, it's coming off. Okay, it's off. I'm just gonna go back to my powder brush and just, okay, that's good. I'm using this Fenty lip stainer. I love this lip stainer. I put a little bit on, I rub it out. And then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Satin Lip in shade Ballerina Shoe. It's so pretty, I love this shade. I'm gonna put on this e.l.f. lip oil. It's the plumping one. I love it, it gives such a good glow. Let's see what shade this is in. This is in shade Piggy Bank, which is my favorite shade and the lip oil that they have. It's so good. My makeup is all done and I actually am obsessed with this routine. I love it. Like, that was my makeup routine. I love this makeup routine. It looks so good after and it lasts pretty much all day long. So I just love it. I love it so much. If you saw any products that I was using that I love, or any of the products that I was using and you like them and want them, I am gonna try to link them all in the description, and I tried to give you all the names and the shades so you could get it yourself. I'm just obsessed with it. I love it. I hope you all do too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this routine. Bye guys.